I'm currently studying a double major in archaeology and ancient history. It takes me about 2 hours to commute to uni. That's stuck on a bus or stuck on a train with a bunch of other people whom I don't know how they're going to react. Do I have the right money? Are they going where I want to go? Am I going to tell them the wrong destination? If the bus is packed, do I have to stand up? Will people be able to move past me? There's just so many thoughts and concerns that flood my head in regards to buses. It's full on. In Year 6, I was school captain, debating, SRC, pretty much doing anything and everything I could get involved in. I was very active, very social, very much in the limelight sort of thing. I was looking forward to high school because it was a new social environment for me to get involved in. And then it came to the point where the parents had to leave and it kind of just hit me like a truck. First day of Year 7, I was restrained by my teacher crying, kicking and screaming whilst my mother left. It's probably a very big intro, very scary for most people because I didn't really understand the feelings or the worries I was having. They kind of just occurred and it scared me, so that's how I reacted. It was a big explosion of anxiety. Lunchtimes, I'd kind of just hang around and float around people. I wouldn't really engage much. If it got really bad where I didn't want to interact with people at all or people were trying to interact with me, I'd go to the toilets at one end of the school, sit in there for 5 minutes and then walk to the toilets at the top of the school and sit in there for 5 minutes. I just go back and forth to try and avoid people. Assessments, I used to try and dodge them, just be away so I didn't have to get up in front of people or feel the pressure from having my work marked or anything like that. And then when I got home, straight to my room, not talking to my family, not talking to my brothers, just go to my room, get on the computer, wait till I was tired enough to sleep and then repeat the whole thing the next day. My friends would always try and get me out, but I'd always end up making excuses. I always used to pass it off as, I'm just shy, so I could go out if I wanted to, but I just don't want to. I was able to finish Year 12, but it wasn't easy and my marks weren't exactly great, but that wasn't really my concern. My concern was basically survival. I pretty much spent the next year living in my room. I didn't really understand or acknowledge what was going on, so I was perfectly comfortable and happy with that and still under the illusion that, hey, everything's okay. Mum was very much at the stage where, okay, well, no, something's not right here. You need to go see somebody, you need to go get help. She just kept feeding me that every now and again, and eventually it sunk in. I was like, okay, well, fine, if you really want me to go, I'll go see somebody. But when I actually went to Headspace, I could see that, hey, it's a friendly environment, there's a bunch of youth here, they actually care and they actually want to help, and that allowed me to open up and start my recovery journey. Headspace allowed me to learn more about the anxiety and how it affects me and my thoughts and physical reactions. So I was able to understand that if I didn't keep up this social exposure, I'd go back into my shell somewhat. So I got sort of homework tasks sort of thing. Okay, well, one day this week you have to go to the shops and buy something. And that helped me keep on track and on the road to recovery. That's a tug of war. There's one side saying, if you go out there, you're going to be extremely anxious, you're going to get nervous, you might faint, you might have a panic attack. But the other side is saying, I want to go out there, I'd enjoy that. It might be nice to get some lunch, or I'd like to get a juice. And I'd feel, hey, that was good that I did that. I could see the benefit of it. Next time it'll be easier. There's no quick fix, there's no easy answer. So I take it day by day. I know that I can go to Headspace if I need it. I'm still on a journey and I still have a long way to go. Every day is pretty much progression for me. Every day I don't go back into that shell and don't go back to my room is progress for me. And as long as I keep up that progress, I just keep moving forward, I guess.